spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Miners offense takes the field to start this game off. He leaves it with his back. Past the first down marker and still running. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game.
Turning it on. Got enough space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
So Florida Atlantic's offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working the big fella to the corner. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Grab near the marker. It's Henry. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Clapp. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. From the gun. Trying to barrel in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Owls. Looking for the tie with the extra point. quarterback stays clean in the pocket on that touchdown pass. A little thank you is in order to the offensive line.
Maybe find them an NIL deal, right? Feed those guys. Go get them to a buffet. Take care of those big uglies up front, because when you have that kind of pocket, you should take advantage of it. You should be able to make big plays, and he does.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
With the catch, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important, because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Back open in the middle. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab past the marker. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Miners have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back has it.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UTEP. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires on the move. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the ball comes to rest right there. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable.
There he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying the left side. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Rides to back and leaves it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UTEP!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Florida Atlantic, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Trying to bull his way in. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll run the screen. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I love the play call on third down. You're trying to get the running back involved on a screen pass. You just got to get it better executed. They couldn't block it good enough up front, and now they're facing fourth. And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you can tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
Fair catch, called for and made. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Runs through a tackle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Miners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Now from inside the red zone. Breaks into the open. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. using his legs to buy some time. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Miners! Quick strike through the air for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Using his legs, it's Terrell. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Miners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Miners will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught behind the line. It's Collins. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pratt.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Hand off to the single back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Platt. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Brings up second down.
Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll set up to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Owls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grabbed behind the line. It's Platt. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Second down coming up.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Creates a little room. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on fourth. They'll send out the kicker here. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything.
Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Running back searching for a hole. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. almost entered the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Odom. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just
fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And he was able to get back on top of it. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Trying to pound it in. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Florida Atlantic, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. The pull and throw off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Lost to throw again. Fires left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wants to fire on 2nd down, and they can't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense.
Oh, he's got some space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
That is so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Here comes the offense on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna sling it on second down. Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Touchdown, UTEP! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Yeah, the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play, shows off the hands first, got to make the catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's open on the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down.
Here we go.
Back to pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
That's caught. It's Terrell. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Miners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. here on third down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game.